Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth, where we're in a recreation of the haunted house. And we're trying to find a contradiction here, and I've found one, but it seems minor. Is there anything else? Oh. I think this is the same conversation. These thanks to these mirror shards. Hey, wait, these shards, there's something different about them. The ones we found earlier are thicker from the shards from these mirrors on this wall. So it wasn't from a mirror on that wall. Wait, hold on. Can I go back to the... No, there's not... Okay, that's not... I'm gonna try it. Okay, I won't rest until I've inspected every... Well, have I... Oh, I don't think I examined everything. I think I kind of, like, bailed. Oh. Nope, nope, not that spot. Let's try that. Point the contradiction is in here, because here that strap goes over his left shoulder. Hold on a second here. There's something wrong with this blue badger. Huh? Like what? The way the belt is on him is opposite of how it should be. Did you make a mistake? No, that can't be. I inputted the image data exactly as it is in the pamphlet. So why is the blue badger dressed up in reverse? Yeah, why is that? Like, but that's in their pamphlet. The blue badger in the pamphlet is wearing his belt in the reverse direction. Well, this is all I have. It would make sense why they're in reverse. Okay, do you remember what you said earlier? What I said earlier about what? About how this building might as well have been a house of mirrors. A house of mirrors? Oh, that would explain the reversed or mirror image. Yes, this blue badger might be nothing more than the reflected image of a real one. Then was the blue badger you saw just a reflection? When I looked down this hall, I thought it was perfectly straight. However, if there was a mirror... Oh, then it would actually form an L shape, right? Precisely, I was deceived. The hallway was almost pitch black, and there was a beam in the way that obstructed my view of the other hallway. Wait, but why build this place like that? It sounds pretty pointless to me. Okay, this house is just another attraction at an amusement park. They created a mirror wall for a very specific purpose. One I can point out to you. This was the reason they built the mirror wall. Why did they build them? Was it one of their attractions? Oh, the disappearing! To make it look like he disappeared. Take that. As it's written in the pamphlet, the main draw of this attraction is the mystery of the disappearing badger. You mean they built the mirror for that trick alone? But you said you saw the badger, so it was definitely still there. That was true at the time, however. Doing this allows someone to make the blue badger disappear in a flash. Move the mirror wall? Right! Yeah, no, it would be move the mirror wall. To remove a reflected image, simply move the mirror. First, the mirror was constructed so that it could be moved. Then, beyond where the mirror was, an empty hallway had to be created. Oh, so when they wanted people to see the blue badger, they would open the mirror. And when they wanted to hide it, they simply had to close it again. This explains why the other side of these fragments have a design on them. There we go. Ah, and if the pattern is the same as the other walls in this hallway, then when the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the walls. This is the mirror trick that this haunted house employs. And this also proves the existence of a hiding place for the culprit. Huh, how so? Think about it, Kay. There was a place that was outside of my field of vision. Would it be it'd be here. Then the mirror wall moves and they walk up. There was a very large blind spot, one I could not see beyond, and it was here. If my assailant hid on the other side of the movable mirror, then you wouldn't be able to see him. He didn't even need to do anything to the blue badger doll. Exactly, all he had to do was wait for me on the other side of the mirror. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. Yes? Well, shouldn't the mirror wall be broken right now in reality? Since we have a few shards of it, we can probably assume it is. Yes, it most definitely is broken. The question is, when was it broken? Was it broken in the tussle? Since we found these inside the victim's costume, that would mean that the victim was there when the mirror was broken. Wait, that sound. Leave the money and go now. Okay. That sound I heard was most definitely the sound of a mirror breaking. Okay, I'd like you to input some new information. Ah, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but I need you to recreate something for me. Sure, whatever you need. Say, what do you need anyway? If you could first recreate this hallway just before I entered the dining room. You got it! Okay. Now this, I believe this is how it was right before I entered the dining room. Let's leave the money. Wait, how did the shards get in there, though? Because they're on the other side. I think it's going to help to see that door move, which I'm hoping is coming. Although at the time I thought it was but a single straight hallway, and then I went inside. It was around then that I heard the sound of a mirror shattering. You heard what? Then? Yes, I believe it was then that the mirror was broken. Okay, so then when you stepped outside into the hallway again, the mirror wall should no longer exist, Kay. Please recreate that. Or Kay, please recreate that. Yep. Got it! Wait, but with the mirror gone, the culprit lost his hiding spot. Man, plus we have to, like, prove all of this is, like, happened. So where did he go in his proto-badger suit, Mr. Edgeworth? Huh, that's easy enough. With the mirror gone, he simply hid himself in the branch hallway. But did we see the blue badger coming out, though? I guess we really wouldn't have... I'm trying to remember. That was a while ago. What would we have seen? What did we see coming out? Alright, I guess we'll have to go. I think this about wraps it up. No. Looks like we finally solved everything. No, not yet. An even larger contradiction has now reared its head. Huh? Perhaps you did not notice, but this recreation contains a very troubling inconsistency. The inconsistency between what I saw and the recreation lies... Is it that same spot? Right? There should have been there needs to be a badger there. That was the slumped over badger. We couldn't tell in the dark that it was different. You'd think we'd notice all the broken glass, but all right. But I think it's here. Okay, take a good look at the end of the hall. Oh, there's no blue badger there. Exactly, the blue badger that I saw in reality is not there. This is the final point on this long chain of logic, the last remaining contradiction. So let me get this straight. When you came out of the dining room, you saw a badger, right? Yes. And that is precisely where the final contradiction lies. Something that shouldn't exist was there before me. Who or what do you suppose it was? I believe this is the real identity of our mystery badger. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be the murder notes. Oh, I can't present a profile. Fragments. Alright, we'll just go through. What do we have? No. The badger's head? No. Costumes? No. Oh, maybe the pen. Hold on. We'll go with that if I don't see anything else. Blue badger mobile. Oh, victim's costume. Okay. Yep, there we go. The badger I saw was in actuality the dead victim's body. Yep. Ugh. Whoa, what? Agent Lang, the entirety of my complete logic is my final decisive piece of evidence. The murder happened in the hallway of the haunted house at the time of the drop-off. And you can consider the moment I heard the mirror breaking to be the real time of death for Mr. Deacon. No. Why is he upset? I mean, sure, we made him look stupid, but I mean, that wasn't hard. Maybe it was due to their fighting, or perhaps it was the life-shattering bullet. But no matter what the case was, the hallway mirror was broken. Nah, you were in the house at the time, right? Are you telling me that you missed the sound of a gunshot? There were a variety of sound effects playing at the time, all for theatrics, I assume. The gunshot must have blended right in. Ah! Doesn't seem quite so as bulletproof as he's letting it be, but I'm not going to complain because he has definitely poked some holes in otherwise flawless logic. Now then, I'd like you to recall something for me. Who was it that was with the victim at the haunted house? Ugh. Who was the one who had the opportunity to rob the victim of his gun and use it on him? Ugh. I'm waiting for the freak out. It was you, Lance Amano. Well, there it is. What? What? I'm sorry. Wait, what? Where's my, What? Where's my cross-examination? It's not like I had a choice. Oliver turned on me all of a sudden. He snapped and turned violent right after I hung up with you. He shoved me to the ground and straddled me. I fought back as hard as I could, grabbed his gun, and I shot him. The bullet must have went through his body and shattered the mirror. If I hadn't taken his gun and shot him first, I would have been the one you found. He's a hardened criminal. He escaped from jail. Ooh, wait. All right, we're going to have to disprove that. Because that doesn't seem right. Or did he want to take... Did he want to take the money for himself? Like, well, not just for himself. Did he want to give it all to Lauren. Lolly. See, that's justified self-defense. If it were true... My boy was only trying to protect himself. That remains to be seen and will have to be resolved in court. Agent Lang, I leave the rest to you. Wait, what? What? As if you are the one in charge around here. Guys, arrest these two and get them out of my sight. Wait, I had nothing to do with the murder. No, but you're kind of an accomplice now. The only person you should be arresting is Lance. Dad. Oh. Sorry, but you're not slipping away that easily, Mr. Ernest Amano. You tampered with the evidence so that you could cover for your son. No, I mean, he just bought the evidence. Like, that's different, right? It's not quite the same. Buying evidence, tampering with evidence, yeah. What a great dad you are, willing to risk it all. Truly touching. By the way, do you know why I'm really here? And how could I possibly know the answer to such an asinine question? You wound me. I came all this way from across the sea just to see you, you know? Oh, is he up to something shady too? What did he do? You came to see me? What's that supposed to mean? I have a few things to ask you, Mr. Romano, about a case from 10 years ago. Was it our case file that was stolen from 10 years ago? I'm trying to remember. Oop. A case from 10 years ago? No, what's the name you use around here for that case? Sheena! It's known as the KG-8 incident. Of course it is. I wonder what we'll be solving next. KG-8 incident. Ooh, and he knows about it. Oh, we're not done with him yet. Okay, okay. I was a little concerned. I'm like, that can't be the end. Like, we didn't actually get him. We didn't prove that he didn't act in self-defense. I don't know about that. All right, cool. All right, so we will see you later. The KG-8 incident. Oh, so you remember it. Good. You recall that the trigger in that case was the Amano group scandal. Specifically, the charge of an internal smuggling ring. Smuggling? There's that word again. At the time, the person that was arrested as the ringleader was Mr. Amano's very own secretary, Mr. Colin Devore. Oh! Wait, what was in his file again? Oh, it doesn't say what he did. Okay, never mind. Well, that would make sense as to why he would hire him back. Father. Even though you pushed the crime onto your then secretary, Mr. Devore, I always suspected that you were involved with the smuggling ring, Mr. Romano. Mr. Devore was arrested in place of you, which is why when he broke out, you hid him from the police, right? Yeah, that makes sense. You hid him in exchange for his silence on your little dirty secret. No. Please calm down. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Pretend to be ignorant all you want. We're taking you down to the precinct anyway for a nice long chat. Uh-oh. Wait, what? What just happened? What the? Who the heck was that? What? What did you, what? How did you get out of jail? I'll take him down to the precinct if you don't mind. Who the heck are you? I don't remember what his voice was. I'm Jacques Portsman, and I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Oh, Jacques, thank goodness you're here. Don't jerk me around. This is an Interpol case, so keep your paws off my suspect. Sorry, but I can't comply. I've got the backing of the prosecutor's office. See, in this country, we prosecutors work with the police to bring cases to court. So if you could please cooperate with me here, that'd be great. Now, how about a handshake to seal the deal? He needs a new voice. Sorry, we're just gonna go with this. Sorry, but I hate prosecutors, a whole lot of ya. Guys, arrest the two suspects. Sir! Oh, I almost forgot. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, is it? I'd like to thank you. Thank me? Yeah, for working so hard to fulfill my goal. Hey, is that any way to thank someone? And what in the heck is that supposed to mean? You were so relentless with Lance that you forced Ernest to tamper with the evidence. Thanks to that, I finally had a legitimate reason to arrest him. So how does it feel to bite the hand that feeds you? Wait, what? The hand that feeds me? I'm not sure I follow. It's no use pretending with me. You're the one, right? You're the corrupt prosecutor that's working for Mr. Romano in the smuggling ring, right? Oh, it's Jacques! No, I would never do such a thing. What the heck? Our intel's never wrong. Well, it's wrong here. We're being set up! In your prosecutor's office, there's definitely someone working with the ring. There is. So Agent Lang suspected my relation to Mr. Romano. That must be the real reason behind his antagonistic attitude. On top of that, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right? There were non-stop rumors flying around about forged evidence with that guy. You're not twisting the truth behind those closed courtroom doors too, are you? The courtroom is a place where the truth is revealed. Well, don't worry, it's not only you. A whole lot of you can't be trusted. The prosecutor's never lost in 40 years. Every defendant must be found guilty. Fueled by those ideas, is it any wonder that courts produce nothing but falsities and lies? It would seem that his disdain extends beyond just me. Prosecutors, the courts, why is this man so angry with all of us? Rest assured, the next time we meet, I won't be so forgiving. What? So don't you forget it. Please wait. Agent Sheena, why does Agent Lang hate all prosecutors so? Lang is the head of the long-honored house of Lang in Jingfa. The heads of all police-related divisions in that country were of Lang blood. Were? What do you mean by that? Aren't they still? They were revered, but that was long ago. They don't hold that sort of sway anymore. It was all because of the courts. How can that be? A prosecutor once withheld and tampered with the evidence one of the Lang detectives found. That evidence purity was tarnished and cost the Lang family its honor and trust. But not all prosecutors are like that. Even so, Lang will never respect the courts again, or any prosecutor. So Agent Lang is a man who hates all courts and is unwilling to forgive prosecutors. Man, what a piece of work that guy is. Come on, Jim, we better catch up. Oh, this is before that. Okay. Is it? Wait. I'm confused on this timeline. Alright, whatever. Alright, so this must be before our very first case. Yeah. Still gotta deliver the thing to the old man after all. Thing to the old man. Detective Gumshoe, I believe it's time we wrapped up and headed home ourselves. Yeah, are you going home too, Mr. Edgeworth? No, I've done nothing but be entangled in one mess after another since my return. It's alright with you. Can you drop me off at my off? Oh, okay. So yes, this was before. I was losing track of the timeline. No problem, sir. Excuse me. Yes, what is it? Thank you very much. It's okay. No need to thank me, pal. Just doing my job as a detective. I guess I was fooled pretty badly by Lance. Oh, cruel fate, what's a woman to do when she's been hurt by the one she loves? To think I never realized my father was right there. I never said anything to him. I knew it, I'm a failure. There she goes again, talking to herself. Miss Pops, I wonder if you know why your father participated in the kidnapping. No, I have no idea. Your father died while he was trying to stop Lance. which means that from the beginning he had no interest in the staged self-abduction. Wait, then why did he... I believe it was because of your presence, Miss Pops. Me? Lance realized that the two of you were related, which is why he used you as a hostage to coerce Mr. DeVore into cooperating. My father... As a felon, he could not tell you of his real relation to you. However, as the Amano family butler at the very least, he was able to watch over you. It was all he could do, but that was all the shape of his overflowing love for you. Go on, speak your mind. That is... thank you very much. You're welcome, although there is no need to thank me. No, Lauren, stop. I mean... This man's so much older than you. Wait, what? How old does she think we are? Wait, how old are we? Wait, how old am I? What, she's 19. All right, never mind. We're definitely older than that. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like that we don't have Edgeworth's profile. What, you're like 25? Or what are we, like 30? Looks like you've completely stolen her away, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to go, sir. Your technique is way beyond the level of a great thief. What are you going on about now? Your deducing skills may be sound, but you have no street smarts. That's Mr. Edgeworth for you. Yeah, I mean, he still hasn't figured out who I am at all. Wait, what? Who is she? Oh my god, I need to know. If you haven't remembered it all this time, I guess I'm just going to have to say it. This isn't the first time we've met, you know. What? What do you mean, pal, Mr. Edgeworth? How do you know this girl? Looks like you totally forgot me too, Gummy. Gummy? Wait, what? Who is she? What? It's the long-lost daughter? Here, maybe this'll jog your memories. I promised I'd return this to you one day, remember? That seems unlikely, but that single piece of cloth took me back far into my past, to that fateful day 7 years ago when I first met the then-child Kay and Detective Gumshoe. What? Oh my god, we need to go back in time and see that case. I want to see it. Turnabout Reminiscence. Yes, we're totally going to go back and see it. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing this next case. That's awesome. That is really cool. All right. I don't think it's long lost daughter. I think the ages don't quite line up. Plus all the stuff he said after that. What could it be? What was she doing? I don't know, but we will find out. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'm really enjoying this game, even though it is different. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little let down that there was no like final confrontation with Lance. But like everything that followed after that was just like kept building and building. So I'm back. I'm on board. I hope you are enjoying it as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.